It finally arrived, but not the special edition because that is coming later. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Well, that's definitely the Mechonicus sword, and that is one of the Titans from Xenoblade 2, but I forget which one. It's been a while for that one. Anyway, let's see. This game has been updated. It doesn't really matter because I don't even know what the original version was like. Invert. Oh, yes. Invert left and right. Absolutely. We want to invert that. Camera speed. All right. This is stuff I'm going to probably do later on. Yeah, none of this stuff matters really. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Let's just start a new game right now. Let's go in normal. If I was to do a second run, then I would change it to hard mode. All right, I'm not really sure. It looks like an on button in the middle. I did not even watch the Nintendo Direct, so I have no idea much else about the game. Nintendo. Monolith Soft. I was kind of expecting like more of the logo that was used in Xenosaga. Well, this looks like almost like Colony 9. Or at least one of the colonies.
Come on, hurry
in the
up.
First game.
The Queen's anniversary is going to start without us, guys.
Yeah.
Which queen?
Move your feet.
Also, I noticed that there was
Like
some
you
high
mean it.
NT around. Or at least some half-breeds.
Slow down, guys.
Hey, a tubby dude.
Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Stop shoving the people.
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them.
I know a lot of those are the main characters. I saw them already. And they're on the box art. Wait a minute. I know where that is. That's the Imperial Capital. Alchemoth, right?
Gotcha.
Stop it, kids. Get out of the fountain. Something bad's gonna happen, right? Are they going to assassinate the queen? And is the queen Melia? How far does this take place after the other games? Who knows? Uh-oh, evil. Evil music. Oh. 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 Oh, time to slow down. Now it's stopped. Time is the theme in this game, isn't it? Oh god, is this gonna be a battle mechanic? What? Is that a planet? That is Alchemoth. I have no idea what just happened. Actually, you know what's weird? That we got a prologue like this. Maybe. No, we technically got a prologue. Whoa. Oh, is this when the world... Are the worlds colliding or something? Of Xenoblade 1 and 2? Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that what's happening, maybe? It's like the Terminator thing. And now it's that battle from the reveal direct. Those look like Calling 9 soldiers. Them look like... That's a face, Mechon! That's a face!
Two colossal martial nations locked in war.
Again?
Tevez and Agnes.
They never learn.
What is it they need to stay alive? Water?
Why are they fighting?
Certainly.
Oh! Turn to stone.
But what we need most is life itself.
I like how the helmets make room for the wings. Well, first we fight the Mechon, and now we control the Mechon. And these guys, as I have no idea.
Becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
It looks like it goes into the giant face-like Mechon. Or no, it's being taken into the other one. Actually, it looks more like a design of Lady Mayneth or something.
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing?
Sparking, that's your swearing.
Aim lower!
Hey, don't say that.
Yes, sir. Lower and aim, sir.
Whoa, low ball. Low ball. Low blow, I mean. Low blow, not low ball. Low blow. In the General Ball District. Or this is like going to be the culmination of the entire story arc now. Like this is the final one.
Fighting in order to live.
Which I'm pretty sure they didn't design this from the beginning.
And living to fight.
I mean, they didn't have to.
That's the way of our world. Ionios.
That was almost like Bionis, but who knows. Ionios. Oh!
Irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely.
Hey, it's my party, I think.
Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
What? Do you have some sort of implant in you? Everyone's using a Monado. Everyone's using a Monado. It'd be funny if somehow Xenoblade X somehow gets involved in this. Noah's our main character.
Even so.
Why does he look like that?
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, British.
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
That almost sounded like Nia. Alright, let's learn the battle system. Oh, nice transition, by the way. I assume we auto... Oh, got it. Alright, automatically attack. Stand still, you're an enemy. Blah, blah, blah. I know about that.
I got something for you. Nice.
Engage to defeat the enemy. That much I know. They're level 1 and we're level 1. We got symbols next to us. Fighter, defense, and support possibly. Oh, wait, a tank probably. So I'm an attacker because he's throwing in all the aggro there. So, yeah, they're so dumb when you think about it. Cut down the leaders first. CP? Did I just say CP? Of course, the woman's the healer. Angus attacker. They're Angus's. Agnes, I mean. Alright, next destination. Yep, that much I can tell you. The review tips at blah blah blah. Yes. Let's go to where we need to go. Wow, we got all sorts of subtitles now. Alright, how to begin a battle? By first target the enemy, then press A to draw the weapon, then press A to... Hold A to sheath your weapon. Approach every automatic can do that. If there are multiple A's, press down the right select. Okay, it seems like they simplify it a little bit. Ooh, what was that about? Just curious. Oh, it's L and R? Yeah, it's L and R. Alright. Not the triggers. Dude, we're not gonna... Obviously, this is a tutorial, so it's impossible to lose. Level up, hooray! Switch! There's no one here. I took a capture by accident. Oopsies. The only captures I ever take are accidents. Woo! We did it! Here we go. Alright. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using an art, you can't use them. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we got ground beat, sword strike, and edge thrust. I don't see any properties on them by like directions you hit from.
You're a lifesaver.
You're a lifesaver? Hold on a second. That's Shulk's thing.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Enemy's broken
Oh, back attack. Side break. Oh, okay, they do have.
Come on, we don't have all day.
So, back attack. Boom! They do have. I didn't see that for some reason. So they can break. Let's try and break him. Break! Topple! Nice. Daze! Back attack! There we go.
Keep going.
Woo!
When's the battle happening?
Colony Sigma mudders.
Sorry, let's.
Tough. And here I thought our colony had the higher rank.
I want to listen to them. All right, there we go. I don't want this dialogue.
You itching to get wrecked?
Did you say you get ready to get wrecked? All right. Can't really hear much of the music yet. Oh, you. Back attack. Oh. Side attack. Break. Topple him. Oh, damn you. How about that? I don't know what's going on with that thing. You're a lifesaver. Of course. I don't know what AoE means. I guess maybe it attacks multiple enemies. Ah, shit! He died right as I was going to back attack him. That's not fair. So far, it looks like it's running pretty good on the Switch. They probably optimized this game. That's my thinking. Alright, simple enough right now. They limit the amount of arts you can use. For some reason. I mean, they started doing it in Xenoblade too.
Lance! The front line! That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Not doing so good. Not
Looks like
here.
They're busy guarding the artillery.
Yep.
They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to attack those?
If the front line breaks, we're all dead.
Yep, looks like it.
The position!
I don't think there's much we can do.
handle this ourselves. Go on, move it!
Faceless soldier. I dare you to kill a character early on that, like, is important. Oh yeah, we have a Nopon I just noticed, which I thought I noticed before, but I haven't seen it actually in battle. Who is that? Are there Nopons on the enemy team? Uh-oh.
A Leibniz!
That's what's hitting us. Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it!
Here we go. Watch this transition. Oh yeah. Nice. That's a pretty good one. All right. Talent art of strong neural attacks can be activated using A once the gauge is full. A talent art is recharged by performing action expected of a character's role, also called role actions. Hold on, what? Okay, normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing A once it's searched. Okay, so right now it's deactivated. If you can meet the requirements for arts given to bonus effects of position, your talent art color will flash red. All right, so there's bonuses for it. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits with specific combos, also count as role actions. Changing your talent charging your talent gauge bit by bit. One on attack and moving swing ready to cancel one attack to the next, making them flow quickly to each other. I don't think I used that properly in Xenoblade 2 because I was rewatching someone play it. For an attack, the moment the previous one hits, it lets it cancel one attack into the other. You can cancel auto attacks and arts and arts into talent arts. Do so speeds up the execution, let you deal more damage quickly.
Get behind the enemy's back and give them a taste of your extra.
So like, so if I do like, I guess that was it.
Nice and simple.
Oh boy, it's huge. Oh nice. He's been dazed. Back attack it. I mean, basically you get that by doing shit like this. Yep. Well, I can't because dazed is useless without him being toppled. Go right up. Come on, let's break him. Of course, topple doesn't recharge as fast. Topple him! Daze! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. Yeah, I think it says extra on that. Whoa, they're getting hit massively while I'm just over here being an asshole. We're gonna do another top line soon. Actually, I'm gonna do a back attack. I think I missed it. Break! Ah, the topple missed! Whatever, then I'll use it. Sound like lasers. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah! Everyone's gotta protect their friends. We did it! We did it! They're all people, though. Why must we fight? Because some higher power is forcing us. Which god do we have to crush this time? That was a back attack, too. Oh, damn! So they don't really bleed. They let out, like, life force or something. That's what's all floating in the air, I guess. Which the machines are collecting to build up their power. Don't get crushed. Oh, perspective makes it hard. I think the person got crushed. Oh, God. Here it comes down. And it ain't the tiny machine either.
Victory!
Some of those were dramatic poses. At what cost? Why did it like going roar?
Your lives are ours.
What a weird chant. What a weird chant. Also, why are they all like teenagers? Noah doesn't look happy. Alright, FPS is going down a little bit, but I guess I can expect that. Hey, it's cubes. They're cubes. And we've learned nothing. Well, I mean, we learned how to... But Alchemoth again. What happened to the Queen's thing? Who's in there? Are you Melia? What are you doing? Ooh. Orange goop. Oh, God, it's an embryo? Oh, okay, so... Oh, what? I just Are we not people? What's going on?
Is born looking like this.
Oh, okay, I see what they mean.
As soldiers.
Oh.
As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Of course, the ultimate question of why. Hey, nice, why?
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Why do you have to have a midriff showing?
Nice one, Lance. Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Why?
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them.
Is this train like to the death or something? Or is this like...
Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah
Hoop?
sometimes.
Who?
Ship never shuts up. Kite, range darts.
Easy.
That's what these clothing they give these soldiers. Like, I get it. Probably determines their class and what the tax they do. But it's still weird. You got seeked.
Uni!
Nope, he does himself exposed. Or not. Are these real or not?
I snuffed this up.
Oh, it's the tubby one. Evil music? No.
You okay? Uni.
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight.
Uh-oh. Who's the dead weight? And sparking is like their swear word.
Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention.
Why's my avatar facing the wrong way?
Is that lame duck?
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah,
If he
right.
can heal.
So we're playing by the book here.
What is with her
Pisses me
skin?
off, but the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
Is Yoren gonna like die? Do you die in this and then only the strongest can survive? Or 'cause this doesn't look like blanks or anything. This looks like real things.
Uni! Take out Kai!
Don't snuff it up again.
They've got the advantage. And they're behind cover.
That's cheating.
Noah, can we flank him? Noah!
That was weird. It was like, what?
They're not in their usual formation.
What? They're changing tactics? How dare they change tactics
We're
when
snuffed.
that gets
Kite's just
snuffed?
decoy, so they're really after.
They figured it out fast.
Lance?
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
And the other team is doing what?
Spark!
Oh! Can't get around. That's just cheating. But not a really good tactic, possibly.
You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah,
Shields broke.
yeah, but don't you leave that snuffing spot.
Oh my god, really? That is their swear word. Snuffing spot. Oh, he got cut.
Why would you?
Is he being the decoy now?
All that I am is yours.
Ah, healing beam. I seem vulnerable now.
You can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner.
Alright, they don't die. I was thinking like, when are they gonna die?
Get
I'm
off
gonna
me.
punch him!
Had to go and play the hero, didn't he? You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
He's
Come
not
on.
dead.
He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
Ugh.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it! No more arguing.
I didn't see
It's my fault. I
Yoran
should've-
in the real battle.
Just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down. on
Don't
your
worry,
big
you can
day.
be fodder on the
I'm
battlefield.
so
Wait, isn't that what everyone
sorry.
is?
what big day? The birthday.
What?
Whose?
That's
Yours, dummy.
awkward.
It's your
Birthday.
second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
I don't
A
know.
win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
I don't care about
Cut it out.
birthdays. Birth dash day.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
What a bitch.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
What
Though
a
in reality,
sucky life.
there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Yeah, we got a Nop on instead of Yoran. There he is.
Hey,
Yoran.
Noah. Morning. Morning.
I'm assuming Yoran was
Lance.
knocked out already. Or maybe he wasn't. I don't know.
Get a move on.
If you're making soldiers,
Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
why would you make them each look individual?
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
It's quite confusing for the moment. Kind of. I don't know. Probably someone already gets the whole plot without ever seeing it. And they're like, oh, okay. So it turns out that I don't even have a guess. I'm bad at it. I don't even bother. Look at this dude and it's Lord Zed. No, it's not. Who's in there? Are you Melia?
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow! I've never seen her before.
Oh.
Quit gawking, kids. Apparently, Melia's gone through her goth phase or something. She got studded dress. Alright, let's see her. Does she speak? Flutes. That's the thing. That's the kind of the instrument theme going on here. He almost looks like Shulk, but I'm not gonna start guessing. Huh.
So cool.
He
I
turned
heard the stories, but
into-
this is just wild.
instead
That's
of
gonna
red
be me
cubes,
someday.
he turned into
Just
yellow
try and stop
cubes.
me. You guys too. You're totally making it
And
with me.
they're
Of course.
excited about it.
And you, Noah, right?
Huh? Sure.
I
Yeah.
think Noah's questioning. You think, I don't know if I want this. He's looking at it like, what the
Our
fuck?
lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
Uh-oh, there's a day. You almost really do look like Shulk. Almost. The hair throws me off. Also, they really are focusing on this dude. So how are there adults here? Unless the adults are like the original peoples or something. Or they're like a special chosen. Frame is a bit choppy at portions, but I'll let it slide. It's blue now. I don't know if they all mean something. Oh, come on! Just crush them. Oh, and you step on too. What an ass. What's with the people with the, like, the gray skin? What race are... Like, what is this? Who is he? That's a race we're unfamiliar with. Okay, so the only thing I could think of is that the homecoming thing is like where they're trying to prepare them for like an actual battle that's taking place outside this world. Like only the best of the best are go and do the real fight.
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Oh wait, is he
Well,
from?
yeah.
It's like Uriah or something.
They don't
Ah,
have
how did I
to
not
see
put
about
that together?
To send them.
Yeah. They all bit the dust thanks to us.
Sounds so proud.
So what?
Look,
But
there's no
Nopon has
rule
said
not to.
nothing.
Then what? You're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on
He's
the line,
Orion, isn't he?
but still,
That's what I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah. We get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest.
Nice
For that
imitation.
is my role as an officer.
Offseer?
is
What's an
my voice
officer?
that deep?
Shot at you. I wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers.
Together? I'm joking.
I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye.
How
transport.
unladylike.
Guess we missed it again.
Oh,
I am-
bollocks.
Bollocks?
Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
I like how they just don't seem to care about these soldiers that are just not showing back up. Oh, they're not reported dead, but they're not on the ship, so they fend for themselves. There's something there. There's something there. There's something there. Or not. Oh, Bunnibs. Oh, look at them dudes. Oh, I know those fish as well. I forgot what they're called. Forgot all the names. What's this? Everblight Plain. Asia region. Landmarks. There are places across to give you experience. The whole party has been participating in the landmarks.
Never seen
Yeah.
this place before.
Mini map. Yay. I'm not using that.
All right, let's head back to Colony 9.
Colony 9? Okay. We know Colony 9. What weird music. And collectibles. We know about that.
Are we the last ones here?
Yeah.
Sorry I made you wait.
What the hell is
Oh,
that?
it's fine. We're used to
Oh,
it.
the collectibles have a way to look. I want to have dialogue.
Here we go, guys.
Go fight this
Let's
thing.
give him the usual, Noah.
Oh, you got broken. Oh, you got toppled. I want to go back. Oh, back attack. Oh, you're gonna die. Damn it. You died too fast. I didn't get stuff from them. That's cool. There's a level 41. I am not doing that. Level 2.
Colony Sigma were fighting
God.
frantically for their lives. Just like us.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the
I'm
usual,
doing it.
Noah.
Special enemy? I'm not sure. Is it a special enemy? Oh, broken. He's almost dead. Why are you flashing? I got like meat. Black mask and bunnet meat. So those look like they're actually worth something. What's with the yellow over there? Yeah, sure, why not? Might as well. Oh. Alright. Area of healing. Character staying there will get their... Alright. Let's do it then. Oh! Oh, toppled. Oh, back attack. Oh, man. You. Get this guy. Use the healing circle to restore HP. How do you use it? I mean, I'm assuming I'm in it. Right? As long as I'm in the healing circle. Oh, yeah.
Well, they were no match for us.
Woohoo!
that one.
Yes, we did. I mean, they're small prey. What is this now? Container. I assume it's like a treasure chest or something. Friends, wait! Riku? What? No! Get out of here, Riku! What's the matter, Riku? Oh, Noah. Just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right there. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to not on rear guard, Noah and friends survive battle. Go home with bum still in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, eh, Riku? Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sounds fun. Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here. I was gonna get it. I noticed it. Okay, hard to buy, so we're checking it out. Sorry about that. Items have rarities. Low, they are legendary, purple, rare, and common. Legendary, rare, common. Alright, cool. Rarely, I'm the hardest to come by. I'm pretty sure that doesn't make sense.
I hope we can make use of this.
Yeah, what do we get? A donut? Attack stone. Equip accessories to characters, which I'll do later on for now. Oh, I literally can't move until I do it. Hey, it's my team. Accessories. Characters. Okay. It's telling me what to do. Accessories. Okay, so we only have one slot to start with. Level 30 gets us another slot, and then we get another slot. Level question mark, question mark, question mark. And E next to it, in case that's already been equipped. So, none of these are equipped, which means, let's give it, boost damage dealt to terrestrial life by 25%. Let's give it auto attack. Yay! I have to back out now. I'll do more of that much later. Not right now. Hey, let's get log. Wraithwood and Wraithwood. Right, our next destination. Hey, look, there's some blood. Well, it's not really blood. Hey, is that? It's a soldier. Dead. Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Yeah, with all that life left on the clock. Because they're not at... hasn't been... Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time. Alright. Noah's an off-seer. Soldier hopes to fall and pass on. Setting off any husk you find in the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. Affinity building.
Noah, would you mind?
How much affinity am I gonna have to build up here? Cool. We got plus 20 for this area, colony, whatever. Huh, I want this. It is a dowdy armor
Oh, this
something.
is rare.
Is it? Nice. A bloody what? Oh, whatever. Fall damage? I guess it wasn't high enough.
Whoa, check this place out.
Ricalo Pond. Into the water we go. This music reminds me more of Xenoblade 2 than the first one. Not really attacking me. I don't feel like I'm threatened yet. We know that'll quickly change. Panda Pansy? That's weird.
This should
Oh!
be enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
Oh, we did take a swim.
No, it's no substitute for a proper bath.
Ugh, I feel so dirty still. I mean, what level am I at even? Let's check. Actually, would I want to equip to anyone else? See, she's like a healer. So you would be better off with an attack access. Oh, you got a feather band. You got nothing, you got nothing. See, they're not really... Switch model view? Oh. You get a close-up. Ta-dun! He's more of a tank. I'll wait. I'll wait.
You itching to get wrecked?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'll grab their attention
So the Monauto like comes out of our eyes. Position in battle. Certain arts effects will change based on our position. Relative to the enemy. Upgrading the position will reap the positive effects. Yep, I know about that. Yes, I know about that. I'm not really sure what AoEs are 100%. Yes, I know what to do. I'm gonna go side. Break it! Oh, nice. You're down. Been dazed. Dazed and confused. Level up. Nice. Wait, who am I attacking? You? Okay. I don't know how to command my team yet, though. Ugh. Okay, we want to cancel to give us a better attack. Alright. Well, he's dead. Whatever. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That's what I want to do. Oh, damn, he just got toppled. Whatever, he's dead anyway. Nice. I gotta get up there. Twin generators. The jump is so weak and small.
This is rare.
Nice. Nice. I don't know. Let's see here. Dag nabbit.
Let's use combos to wipe them out.
Combos? Alright, so apparently now we're going to learn about combos. Line start arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Only arts with a special stats that can start a combo. For example, art like a break followed by an attack. I already know about this. Burst, huh? Alright. Boom. Topple him. Yeah, we did it. I was already doing that. I think I failed the back attack.
Hear that, Noah?
You can review previous tutorials by going to the system, blah, blah, blah.
Lance wants something a bit
We get put into
easier.
some weird synthwave area with a drill sergeant or something. So is this like Colony 9, but in the future and kind of...
There's Colony 9.
Is this Colony 9?
Always a welcome sight.
I mean, maybe? Is Tephra Cave somewhere in there? So HP using area of K. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take on this level 4.
Fight with focus.
I don't
Practically
know
know
the
this one
burst
by
thing that
heart.
happens sometimes. It's kind of weird.
Thanks.
Oh, broken. Oh, I can never get my overclock buster going. Battles are over way too soon. Yeah, I should put it on hard. Whatever.
Hang of this.
Rank up, apparently. Alright, let's head to the colony. Looks more like a camp than a colony. They just call it colony now, even though it has nothing to do with it. Nice. I saw Trish over there. I heard that name before. Sounds like an army base. This ain't no colony. Ah, made it back at last. What a hike. Such long walking's tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low rank, no mark colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. It's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree. Anyway, we should be all right in the front, on that front for the time being. So we attack the colony? Noah, talking out here is just a waste of time. How about friends move Chatter into Bath? Good thinking. Let's do that. Are we already getting the bath scene this early? Come on, you're spoiling me. You're supposed to do that later, where we go and try and sneak into the girls' bath and get slapped around. Come on, it's too early. Supposed to do that. The flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Don't tell me this is like a quest I'm supposed to do. The character stats will increase as the flame clock gauge fills up, so try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible to maintain it. The stat increases. See that? Side questing, right? Oh, just affinity. All right, cool. So they have gold affinity. But yes, we do have side questing to do. I'll read these. When Levin's repairs all done, Harala moved to adjustment of power frames for Zion and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh, before and after battle always get a bit higgly-piggly around here. Anyhow, Harla like jobs, so being busy not really so bad after all. Yay! You have more? When Levin's repairs all done, Harala move on to adjustment of that. Alright, right now. Skip event. Skip event. Before I talk to you. The bathing tent? Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
And with how late we are, it should be.
Oh, special forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah was busy doing his usual soft Siri thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. We should turn it before it gets much later. Yeah, but there's apparently people who want to talk to me. The bat scene can wait. Look, there's a gold person with affinity. Loria. Hey, you heard? Seems like Colony 9 Veronis won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back here for the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with Colony Sigma. So those napalm mechanics told us to shut it all down while they handle the maintenance. Yeah? Right, that does sound like it's going to be parked here for a little while then. Shit, I mean the giant thing? I assume. Alright, let's go to the bath. Unless the bath is like a rest thing or something. That is also a possibility. Let's go into bathing tent. Nope, they don't care. Everyone just gets in, apparently. And they all just walk around naked. That's what it looked like. Maybe they don't have genitals. Oh, that's not true. They give the women's... Yeah, look, they all just get in. They don't give a shit. What are you looking at? Isn't he supposed to be looking at you? I don't know. Napalm naked is not really anything.
You know how you became an officer after what happened?
Why are you covering it? She's not covering herself. What happened?
I guess. Yeah.
The thing back...
Does it still hurt?
Oh.
I can't say I'm totally over it.
Oh, dude, he's totally coming back as a bad guy.
I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened,
He's totally coming back as an enemy.
both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
I mean, he's probably trying to
What can
make
we
up for
do?
something. Maybe.
He's been like this for ages.
Probably since Yanis, yeah, the kid. What's his name again? How do I
He
forget?
never got to apologize, so
He's still alive. He's not
know.
dead. I know how these games work.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points.
Steam is so
'cause I'll
convenient,
nab
isn't it?
them all.
the snuff you on about? I'll have you
Snuff
know
and
I
stuff.
clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was.
Was he trying to get a better? No, he's not.
can
He's like,
tell.
I thought trying to get a
I
better
just
view.
felt like
Oh,
giving you the
I don't think they
credit,
have those
but don't
feelings.
worry. You can thank me later.
I mean, they're soldiers.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
A Muppet? That's a trademark of the Disney Corporation. You technically can't use that word, right?
All right then, off to bed with me.
Yeah.
With
all that
me?
walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
It's
Come on,
exercise.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the problem with walking? You've been battling. How does walking wear you out? What do I know?
I might do some spot maintenance on our gear before I kick.
Okay, it's got autosave shit, which means I guess you can only have one in game, which I don't like. Does that mean they put gotcha in here again? They better not have. What's with these, like, ladder things? Or is that, like, the build? That would make sense, because there's two of them overlap. Yep, it's these things. But they're not really buildings. Alright, let's go get some shut-eye. Oh, wait, no. We have a star. Trish. I heard about you, didn't I? Hey, that's what you did in the back. Stop. What's this guy's name even? I think this is like Lance or something. I'm just giving only Noah and Eunice I know. Hey, thanks for what you did in the battle. I could have made it back without you. I mean, for Leviances from Colony Sigma, I had no idea how I was going to handle that. We don't have a whole lot of Leviances. These words are so weird that even when I heard them, I forgot them already. Or Colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah. What if we could get our hands on some reinforcements? I have no idea. So this is our quarters. Eventually I'll learn how to say things. Okay, time to hit the sack maybe? Yeah, sure. What's this do? Sure, let's do it. Press to max. Resting, very serious business. Very serious indeed. Why is this such a serious knob on? I'm not used to that. They're usually all jokey around and stuff. Oh god, we're being attacked. Come on, we just got back from battle. You're already doing shit.
An emergency assembly.
Oh, it's just an assembly, not an attack.
Crack a door, guys.
Holy shit, what a heavy yawn talk.
No idea. We better take a look.
You're soldiers. You complain about the crack of dawn. Isn't that typical?
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
No one knows that, Lance.
Yeah, Lance, Eunice, Noah. You know what? I can look at here. Noah? Uni, not Eunice. Uni, Lance, and Wamba? This guy has barely even talked. Wamba? Calling on command. Why am I in the command? Alright, let's go. Is this it? Over here? Yeah, what a small gathering this is. There's like no one here.
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area. Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
Oh god, that's your
Whose
voice?
fault was it I couldn't sleep?
I think that's the first time I heard it.
I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That sounds...
That probably different frame. Riku is popular Gaipon, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors.
Gaipon? What?
Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission.
What is it, sir?
You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here.
In my head? No, they got robotics in them.
Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large.
That's
in
way
size.
too convenient.
And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours.
1 a.m.?
Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy.
Ether.
As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the
Ether
designated
is
time.
back.
Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander,
We
one
hate
question.
ether.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it.
Ooh.
This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment.
Oh, your iris.
You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation.
So they have shit implanted in their iris. Okay, that's what they do. Sure. We better start preparing to move out too. No, mate. You want to go to the commissionary and do some shopping? Gotta get him tugged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make him a bit less squishy. You should be flush with cash since we just got the reward for the Collie Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from battle-worn hard case like Mabwa, right? Huh? Wumbo. Cheers, Wumba. What a weird name. Then we go to commissionary. I did not expect that voice from him. Camila's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. Alright, let's go and take care of the prep then. That's way too serious for a Nopon. Oh! Preparing for battle. Standard quest. Alright. It's just the standard quest. That's why I check the current objective in the system. Bam. We're basically... use gold to purchase crap. Barely glowing shit. It's barely... I mean, that has scales on its icon. It's a sell-only item. They're only used to be sold. So gather as many of them. Okay, cool.
Noah, move those drops. Let's get
Oh,
ourselves
hello,
some
Fox.
good gear for the road ahead.
Fox! How's the power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yep. I'm a bit underslept now thanks to a certain someone. You shouldn't have let it get to such a state. I hate to admit it, but Agnes will always be stronger than those stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we'll be able to compete on an even footing. I don't really need you to tell me that, mush. Oh my god, there's so many people. Hey, it's Kite. What? Wait, what? Oh my god, invisible barrier. I can't go talk to Kite. Hey, it's... Oh, okay, fine. Oh, sure. Yes, fine. Invisible wall. Hey, guys. Keeping the hustle alive, I see. Yeah, you can say that. Listen, can we get a bronze temple guard? Well, I get Noah kitted out. Sure thing. Here you go.
So much choice.
Do some shopping. Yes, bye. We need a bronze temple guard. How much money do I have? Can I sell? Nope, can't. But I could be of some help. It was basically telling me what to do. A bronze temple guard, eh? Nice, nice. Should make our job a bit easier at least. Aw, yeah. Hurry up and put it on already. Aw, yeah. Yeah, I'm on it. Aw, yeah. It's so weird. Okay, equipping. I mean, they're going to show me how to do it anyway. Characters. Yes. You're going to tell me how to... legit tell me how to do it. Accessories. Oh, okay. So... I can only equip one accessory at a time. Yeah, okay. I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's the mark of a good piece of gear. Are you sure it's the gear? The commissionary is stacked with useful bits and bobs like that. You'll want to stop by every now and then. Anything to get an extra edge on the fight against Agnes, right? If we show consistent results, the collie might be promoted too. That'll improve the quality of the equipment on offer here as well. We'll do our best to help make it happen. Thanks, Wamba. I've no Wamba. Alright, so we're all geared up then. Let's head over to the plaza double time. Yeah. The first Xenoblade gave you so much freedom. You can get to Colony 9 and already do quests and stuff. Huh? Really? Well, that's a pickle. Uh-oh. Is that another quest? Hmm? Oh, hey, Noah. What's the holdup? We going or not? What's that sound I'm hearing? Like... Yeah, sorry, it's just... You look troubled somehow? Oh, Spark's sake. You're gonna put on your goody two-shoots cap now? Cheh, fine. Let's see what's up then. This is a side quest. Main story. Course we'll update, we have made progress. Confirm your objective white. You can also press that to check the map. Alright, rolled. Hey, rolled. Something the matter? Oh, Noah. It's nothing. I don't want to distract you from the big mission. Maybe it'll help us both in the end. Come on, tell us what's wrong. Haha, nosy as ever, I see. Thanks, though. You know about that urgent mission issue this morning, I suppose? It came up so suddenly we didn't have time to ready all the resources for the plan. I mean, we literally just finished fighting against the Colony Sigma. Pretty frustrating, yeah. We could pick the stuff easy enough, but there's not enough hands to go around, so I'm not sure I can make up the shortfall. If that's all there is to it, I'd be happy to help. It'll be a quick job with more people, right? You would? Really? We've been assigned to the mission too, so we're going to need those supplies. Well then, thanks. That's the law of my mind. Sure thing. What do you need? Here's the rundown. Chewy radishes, 3 clusterellas, and also chewy radishes, 3 clusterellas, also 3. Finally, 2 portions of rich fish meat. I put the request up on a Collectopedia card. Would you mind double checking that you can see it? Collectopedia card? Got it. Alright, Collectopedia. Collectopedia. Expansion pass. What is the expansion pass? I'm gonna have to check that quest. Okay, R. This is the request. So, I don't have enough of anything. Alright, cool. We need to collect that crap. Right, I've got it memorized. Sorry for the hassle, but thank you. The fish meat comes from the piranha hacks that's swimming around the colony entrance. As for the chewy radishes and clusterels, I think I remember picking them around there as well. So it's all in the colony area then? Great, at least we don't have to go far. And with us on the case, we'll get this done well quick. I appreciate it. Once we collect all the items, we'll just put them up on the Collectopedia card, yeah? Exactly. Once you've registered them there, come talk to me again. I'll be here, checking and packaging the goods. Alright, will do. It's like someone working around here. What do we got? Noah, you're in your 9th term, right? I'm a 9th termer too. I was hoping you could see me off for my homecoming, but that would be tricky with us being the same term. Carrie, what can I say? I'm still alive to do it. I'll send you off for sure. Thanks. That means a lot. Wonder why you wanted him to see you off specifically. Okay, someone's working on something here, right? Because that noise keeps moving around. Oh, it's you! That's who's been making this noise. There we go. At least I figured it out. Noah, Lance, Uni. I advise you to remain extra vigilant. You're awfully worried about us, Xeon. Do you know something we don't hear? No. But the Council can't have come all the way to Colony 9 without good reason. I think we ought to assume that this mission is no ordinary one. Maybe you're the one that should be watching your step, mate. Those smarts of yours will get you in hot water. Okay, so let's go find this stuff I need. It's all over here. Oh, God. Should I have done that? Oh, fall damage. Smarts? I don't think that's smarts. Okay, so now I gotta run all the way. I can hear that from here. Jesus. I guess I'll finish this quest and then I'll end the part. I see you. I see you.
Should be some juicy piranhas ahead.
Yeah, over here. Boom. And they really don't pay attention to me.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, cancel attack. Oh, can't break. AoE. Oh. He is down for the count. He's been dazed too. Is this like an attack up circle or something? Nah, it's not. Oh, I got only one of two. You. You're mine. Oh, yeah. How you like that? Actually, that worked very well. Oh, yeah. Topple him. Oh, I used the wrong attack, I think. Oh, damn. We're being a fish. A Pyranax. A Pyranax. Give me the meat. Yeah, we got 2 out of 2. Now we got other shit to collect here. All that stuff it gave us. Oh, wait, we gotta off-seer someone. Off-see someone. Gotta off-see. Off-seer.
Those chewy radishes and cluster ells should be growing nearby, I reckon.
Chewy radish. What is this? That's the clusterel. Clusterel. And clusterel. Hold on, I saw a corpse here. I want to see this corpse off. Where? There you are. Ugh, soldier's husk.
Colony 9. Noah,
Such is the
will you
officer's
do the
duty.
honors?
Apparently now Lance is okay with that. Why is he dead so close to the colony? Like right outside of it. Who knows? Probably couldn't walk anymore. Alright. Chewy radish. Chewy radish. And chewy radish. Yeah. Alright. So I have to go in here. Quests. Alright. We go to Collectopedia. Oh, we don't have to go see him again? Hold A. Nice. This will come in handy. So I don't need to see him again. Alright, cool.
We'll have to register the materials we gathered on Rold's Collectopedia card. Let's tell Rold the good news.
Oh, so you have to both go...
Come here.
You have to both go see the person and put it into Collectopedia? Ugh.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Back attack! That was not back attack. This is back attack. Oh, I didn't break it properly. It's hard to do enemies like this. Oh, they're not strong anyway. So it almost doesn't matter. Man, they never target me. There. That was easy. Let's get this container.
I hope we can make use of this.
What do we have? Give me chrome scarf. I don't know if you want to wear a chrome scarf, but I won't question the fashion sense. Yep, go up. Yep, slowly climb down. Oh, that's not slow. That's good. All right, cool. Oh, I don't have fast travel yet, do I? No, there's no fast travel yet. So the blue thing is this guy's meter, right? What they were talking about? The life meter or something? Go back to Colony 9. There's so many people to talk to as well. If they have a star, it means that there's something to get affinity with the colony. If they don't have a star, then it means that... Let's see. A royal decree for the castle, huh? I guess we gotta succeed at all costs then. This'll bump the rank up the iron to iron for sure, right? Yeah, it'll be the start of Colony 9's steady march forward. After iron comes steel, then silver. Once we hit gold, we'll be the mightiest colony in Kevs. But wait. No one lives that long, right? To see the colony actually progress? Container back there. Yes, sir. We got all the things you asked for. Yeah, I saw the notification. Thanks a lot. That should be us. That should be us then. I can arrange the necessary supplies now. You can? Great, then we're glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to repay you after the big op. You should have come back alive, eh? Of course we will. Yeah. And there he goes. I've never used them before, but those Collectopedia cards sure seem nifty. Well, duh. They show what your fellow soldiers need, so everyone can chip in. Give you an example. I'm always on the lookout for fortune clovers, right? But they're a right payout to spot. So if I pop a request on my card, someone else might see it and send me one if they find it. That's the rough idea. So let me get this right. We've got this wicked system at our fingertips and you're using it to dig up weeds? That's so dumb. You dare. Maybe it's good for herbs for healing, I don't know. We're all soldiers here. You never know if you'll still be here tomorrow, but still. It's a nice feeling when someone you've met remembers you. Thinks about your needs. Yeah, it's a good system. Whoever made it had the right idea. I bet you've been checking up on your Calling 9 buddies ever since every now and then through the iris, eh? Absolutely. Well, you just be sure to check up on me as well, alright? Make it a daily ritual. Haha, way ahead of you, Mwamba. Would recommend to make tracks for assembly point right about now. Shoot, you're right. We're assembling by the Calling 9 front gate, right? That away. Let's go as soon as you're here. As soon as you're ready to decamp. Well, I'm not ready. I think it's a good time to end this part. Yay. We didn't really get much in it. Well. Open the menu. I can't do anything because they want me to open setting up arts. Oh my god, really? Characters. Yes, arts. So let's say I don't want this one. Let's say I want a different one. We have air slash. We're canceling boost damage up by 25. Half aggro value down. Hey, Shadow Eye. Let's say we get that one. Alright. I select the air slash.
We should review our arts and skills every now and again.
Yes, I'll do that, okay? Now, system save, right? Oh, yes, they have multiple files. Yes, good. I love that. So there's no gotcha in here. All right, cool. I'm going to check out this expansion pass after, and we have a guest, which is a Nopon. All right, thanks for watching the premiere of Xenoblade 3. I know I'm a bit late, but it just arrived today because it came from Nintendo, and I don't have the special edition stuff because that's coming later. Well, I'll see you next time. So long.